talk about today. If you don't mind walking with me, got a little bit of a walk. It's going to be a noisy walk. Just like real life, right? We got to walk places. We like to talk to people when I walk. Let's give it a shot. So here's the thing. I'll talk about fitness very briefly, and I think what's important to understand when it comes to fitness is what's the point, right? We want to try to focus on longevity. Hold on. So crossing the street and talking on the phone, probably not a good idea. So that's why I didn't do it. I want to be careful. Plus, so many things illegal in New York. You never know if that, especially in New York City, is what I mean. You never know what kind of thing they made up so that they could give you some kind of fine or something. Hello there. Sorry, folks. Fitness. That is an impressive horn, I gotta say. I do like it. I can't tell who it's coming from, though. It's a small vehicle. That's awesome. All right, so when it comes to fitness, after we get through all these distractions and the bouncing and the noise, right? I think it's important to understand, guys, that calories in, calories out. I've done a lot of research. I've tried some things, made a lot of mistakes. But the thing that's really worked for me, and even recently, a brother of mine, brother in Christ, he's dropped a lot of weight recently. I'm really impressed with how he's doing. He's doing better than me. He's just been doing some calorie restriction. That's it, like stop eating so much, right? So, I have the profound secret to your health. Profound secret to you improving. Right? You ready for the secret? Did I let the cat out of the bag already? The secret is stop eating so much. Can you believe it? It's that easy. Stop eating so much. Cut it out. Cut it out. So, when you think about time-restricted eating, it all comes down to you're eating too much. The modern lifestyle, we eat too much food. We gotta stop doing that. I am guilty. A lot of people that know me, have seen me, I am a fatty when it comes to eating. I gotta be careful what I eat. And I'm working on it. Making some progress. Years ago, I was at 240. I got down to 205. I hovered around 215 for quite a while. Now, after I made some progress, I'm down to 190. Well, I was 196 or 7. Now I'm back up to 199 because I'm playing around. Gotta cut that out, right? So, anyways, what I want you guys to just understand is really simple. It's really straightforward. Hey, how you doing? Good, how you doing? Right over there. No, when you get, you'll need it just to get in through the doors, yep. I'd like to edit that out, but I'm too lazy to edit, so one of these days I'll work on it. But here's the thing, folks. I want to try to get a video out. Quality's probably terrible, but I got to give you something, right? And something of value. Spend as much time as you want online listening to all these guys. There's a lot of intelligent people, way more intelligent than me. They have fancy scientific words, autophagy, right? All these things. It's great to understand how the process works when it comes to your body. But whether you understand anything or not, it's just simply stop shoving food in your mouth, right? That's Ed. That's Ed explaining to you what you got to do, right? Might not seem like really profound, but that's it. There's Bible verses that talk about this when it talks about you're in the presence of a king, hold a knife to your neck so you don't overeat, right? And actually the general lifestyle of a Christian is moderation. So a Christian should be temperate in all things. That word temperate is so profound when you look it up in the Greek. That word temperate deals with being in moderation, not being too extreme one way or another. And so there is a foundation in the Bible that discusses a lifestyle that should be temperate. So we don't focus on being politically extreme. We don't focus on being too extreme when it comes to our spiritual views, right? Or our worldview, excuse me. And so, just bear with me. I'm finishing up here. I'm wrapping this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna wrap up. I'm gonna take all day. I don't care. I know I'm being a little crazy, but here's the deal, guys. If you just focus on what you're eating, if you try to eat better quality stuff, try to cut out the sugars, that helps a lot. But it's all about the amount of calories that you consume versus the amount of calories that you're going to burn on a daily basis. So if you just focus on lowering the amount of food that you eat and watch the scale, just watch, okay, how much do I weigh today? How much do I weigh tomorrow? All right, I reduced calories by 200. Wasn't enough. Reduce them by 400. Wasn't enough. 600. Oh, wow. I started to lose like half a pound or 2 pounds. You know, and you don't obsess about it. That's the thing. The key is that you want to try to take care of yourself. You know, for me, I want to be around to see my grandkids if I can be. If the Lord wills, I want to be around to see my grandkids. I want to be healthy enough to run and like walk up and down stairs. And so I'm still working on getting in better shape through cardiovascular training, which I'm not doing right now. But when I do it, I definitely feel a lot better. So the gist of it is, guys, yeah, I want to look better, cool, fine. But I want to feel better overall. I want to be able to be around with my kids and play with them and not be tired all the time. And these are all things that I'm getting benefits from. And I would say one last thing, sleep. Sleep is so important. We don't realize how important it is to sleep, guys. I really screwed up with that a long time in my life. I barely slept, and I've paid the price. But now I'm trying my best to sleep. It's not so easy now. You know, with 6 kids, you got a baby. Baby's keeping you up all night, especially my poor wife. You know, that poor woman. She's got to deal with the baby up every hour or 2 hours right now. So we're working on it. But I'm just trying to help you see clearly that eating is so important, and sleep really does help support your body's process, and it helps healing. Sleep is so important, guys. There's a lot of little tricks and things that you can do, but those, I would say, stop eating is number one thing. We eat too much in America. Cut it out, and then get some sleep. Get some sleep. Real simple, right? I know it's so simple that people will dismiss it. I did too for so long. I wanted to make it complicated, but you know what? That was my procrastination. That was my unwillingness to just yield to the reality that I need to stop. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye.